Okay. We're good. Yes. Oh, Umbreon, if you're still here, I wanted to show you something. I put my mouse there. Okay. Let's just start it. There we go. Last chapter. Blood drive. Right here. Exit these off. First playthrough. Yay, we updatey. Now play Persona 3. No. Nah. You know I would if I could, but I can't. Oh, Nick. Nick, guess what? I finally got to see the second episode of The Mandalorian. So, yeah. Baby Yoda. Tisk tisk. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want to say too much. Here we go. They're already putting us in that spot, y'all. It's course party time. Part. Why? Because I gotta say. I gotta. Because gotta. Okay, I think we're good on the volume here. Baby Yoda hungry? Bad Baby Yoda. Why? Aiko and I had progress through Heavenly Host, guided by the whims of the book, the school changing and shifting around us bit by bit. We were now faced with peculiarly marked door. I know. You gotta give me a hard time, that's true. Alright. Okay, phone. Please be good to me. I know you're dying, but... Hold up. Oh, wait. Close everything. I think if I remember, I have to examine the hole. The hole, I think. I don't remember. Yeah, I have to examine the hole. It looks big enough to fit through. Choose the top option. Welcome back, Umbreon. Hi. Oh, since you're here, let me close my phone. I want to show you something. Okay, we're gonna switch to a big screen so you can see it. Okay. So remember I told you yesterday that I got it's like a special edition of the AI, the Somnium files. And I got it for like a really good price because, of course, the GameStop, that store was being closed, so everything in the store was on sale. So I didn't know that the one I was getting was a special edition. I thought I was just going to get like the regular game. But this is what it looks like. It's so huge. My ring light. It's so cool. And inside, it's actually the day one edition. So I don't know if it's a good one. The art book, the soundtrack, the acrylic stand, and fan stickers. So, oh, this is the back of it. I'm really excited because I want to play this game. Like, when I saw you streamed it. Okay. When I saw you streamed it, it looked really good. I know. I got so lucky. I can't believe I got it for like $15. I was like, oh yeah, I'll take that. You're still streaming it? I'm assuming like you haven't, like you're not like towards the end yet, right? It's such a good game. It looks so good. Like I like that it's like it's also like a detective kind of game and everything. And also Danganronpa. Oh, okay. I see, I see. It looks big enough to fit through. Okay, let's go in. Get whatever this is. Okay. Okay. It did mention about picking up wood. I'm not touching you anymore. Sorry. I think I'm in the middle. Okay, you're in the middle of it. I'm almost done with one path though. I think there are multiple paths and endings. Oh, okay, I see. Yeah, it looks like the kind of game it has like multiple endings, right? And it gets like so intense from what I've seen. Okay, so I'm gonna head back to the classroom. Then exit the classroom through the upper door. All right. So there's towards the ending of this game, there's like a maze that it mentioned. So we'll see what the maze looks like. It's way too quiet right now. Maybe I should take this opportunity to ask a few questions. Aiko, okay. Miss Kuan, your sister, right? That's right. We heavily host survivors really don't know her very well. Like, we have no memory of her. Even though she's your teacher? Yeah, so could you tell me a little bit about Miss Kuon? What kind of person she is, for example? And one shot kill everything. Probably super fast. Especially if you like skip cutscenes, maybe. Maybe super fast. Like 1 second. I wonder. She's pretty much perfect. Calling her a genius wouldn't even begin to describe her. She's basically the living personification of the ultimate human ideal. Ideal, huh? See, it all started when her book became a worldwide bestseller and she was only 11 years old. Yeah, it would be. But her success weren't just in literature. She also excels at science, math, theater, business, economics, not to mention research, publication, and management. The widespread success of Appeal Promotions Company Inc. is all her doing. That only happened after she took over as CEO. My family, the Niwas, got rich beyond their wildest dreams through the royalties from her book sales. But it's also thanks to all that money that we've grown apart. Oh. My parents eschewed raising us in favor of using my sister's money to travel the world, an excursion from which they still have yet to return. Wow. Oh, I had no idea. You do still love your sister though, right? She certainly seems to love me, but I despise her. For as long as I can remember, everything I ever done with my life has been on rails, generously donated by her. She's never even given me a chance to choose my own destiny. Hey, look, bras. That's actually a cute bra. Once when she and I were at a shopping mall, looking to buy new underwear, there was an incident where I was trying on a new bra. I like this one. I think I'll take it. She looks a little younger there. She just stuck her head into the dressing room through the curtain. Oh my. And then as if that weren't bad enough, she came right on in. Oh, no. Come on, if you don't coordinate, your whole ensemble will be ruined. Oh my goodness. I honestly don't like it when, like even though, for example, like in Victoria's Secret, like, you know, they have some, of course, some sales ladies, in the dressing room. Sometimes, like, they don't just walk in, but like they'll knock on the door. But I also don't like it, like I know, like, we're all women and stuff, but like still I'm very like like very shy of my body, so I'm like, no, come in. And don't try to tell me you're too young to concern yourself with such things. Age will pass you by and hold you down if you're not careful. You've heard the saying, right? The unpreparedness is one's greatest enemy. Well, this is your moment to show unpreparedness who's boss. Try this one. I think she's trying to get her to get a push-up bra. I think. She left the dressing room for a moment, but now handed me a luxurious, elegant, lacy bra from the gap between the curtains. This isn't... I complained, but I knew I eventually had to try it on anyway, so I just broke down and did it. See? It totally suits you, and it's my treat, so I hope you enjoy it. Oh, you're just so cute. You'll do anything I say, won't you? Oh, shit. Yeah, I think I wouldn't like that either. Well, you are a good girl, so you understand that my suggestions are for the best, right? Right? Kuon's smile was so pure and sweet, it was almost scary. I know. She has all of the privilege and all of the pleasures of life. Plus, our parents love to boot. Everything goes to her and nothing comes to me. Damn. She's basically like her sister's shadow, I guess you could say. She had me in a pretty dark place for a while, in fact. But right when things were looking their darkest, I came to discover the existence of spirit items, and I was instantly hooked. One thing led to another, and before I knew it, I became a certifiable occult nut. You can't even imagine how excited I was when I learned that I had spiritual power and my sister didn't. This is my world. It's a source of strength that I came upon fair and square. My spirit item auction sales hit some pretty extravagant numbers too, which certainly helped. But then she did it again. She managed to get a foothold in the field too, and instantly became a bigger name than I was. And that really pisses me off. Ugh. I had no idea. She certainly does seem larger than life. Well, you know, in all honesty, I don't really know her all that well myself. Huh? Righteousness taken to extremes can become a form of evil all its own. And when evil gets pure enough, it can be a person's salvation. You see this in every last corner of the world. The answer to everything under the sun isn't always the right answer. You know what I mean? Interesting. Very interesting. I don't want to see that creepy little girl again. Who's the new one? Oh, it's Miss Kuon. Speaking of, wow, it's her in the last chapter. Okay. So after that, there's a save point. Examine the mailboxes to attain talisman. Extremely interesting. Exactly. Very interesting. It is imperative that you do not use this against a phantom. Go down the entranceway. Go down entranceway? I don't like this area. This looks weird. Guys, this looks so... I feel so... Ugh. Go up until a cutscene plays, but do not proceed to the left yet. Head back to your entranceway. Go up until a cutscene plays? But do not proceed to the left. These tremors certainly... Guys, there's an eyeball over there. And one of them is an ear, the other one's a nose. These tremors certainly are getting intense, aren't they? The school is probably starting to break down. Do you think it's the seventh pillar? It has awakened. Who's there? It's the book. The Book of Shadows is talking. The Nirvana has awakened. The Nirvana? You mean the core? The souls of the witches? It can sense our approach. The pillar 2 reacts to the Nirvana. Dude! Save now. Head back to the entranceway. I'll save over this. Choose the bottom? Okay. So don't go that way. Okay. It says to choose the bottom. Okay. No! I'm trying not to take a picture. I'm trying to turn off my phone. Aiko, where are you going? The cessation. I recognize it. It's that dude. That dude that got corrupted. Inumaru. That's his name. Oh, shit. I was right. Haruyuki. Is it really you, Haruyuki? Thank goodness. I thought She's gonna die. Inumaru had been completely overtaken by the darkening. Oh, yeah, that's right, the darkening. His hatred transforming him into a feral beast. His mouth was now slit on both ends, giving him a disturbing, almost fox-like appearance. With speed and precision, he beelined right for Aiko's neck and bit deeply into it with obvious intent to kill. Yuki, I'm so sorry for running away. What he said. smile of yours, so go ahead. Kill me. If... Aiko, why? Aiko, why? I caught up to the two figures where I found one seemingly trying to eat the other. I'll save you! It hurts, but I can't run. No, evil spirit, let go of her! I brandished the Book of Shadows in front of me like a shield, attempting to intimidate the attacker. If you don't, I will destroy you. It's okay, I can finally be with everyone. Sayaka? Sayaka? Wait, what? Where'd she come from? Who was that? Oh, the ghost of Sayaka. Oh shit. Out of the blue, a girl I've never seen before now stood in the creature's path. She was wearing uniquely designed green pins in her hair. Looking more closely, her body had slight sheen to it and was partially translucent. You stupid dog! What do you think you're doing? The rampaging Inumaru showed no signs of having comprehended Sayaka's words. Did you really come here looking for me? I mean, do you even have a brain in that blockhead of yours? You're such an idiot. You should know better, you dumb mutt. Sayaka's so mean to him. Now she seemed to have gotten through to him. He stopped biting down on Aiko, releasing his grip ever so slightly. You really are just a pathetic mongrel. How could you let yourself turn into something like that? Sayaka's tone had a slight waver to it, belying her harshness. But her berating of Inumaru was working. His eyes were beginning to well up with tears. How do you not understand that you have a perfect suitable girl here already? Am I speaking with an accent or something? Damn bonehead pooch. He was full on bawling now, and nothing seems like it could slow his tears. You're just such a dumbass. This is no one's fault, you know. No one could have known this would happen, so don't blame Aiko, okay? Do you understand? Actually, okay, hold up. Technically, it was Aiko's fault. Technically. Because she was looking for Naho, which Naho was, she'd also died in the beginning of the first game. That's no spoilers right there. Because Aiko was the one that, I guess you could say, she tricked her into going. Because she wanted to make money. So she sold like I forgot what she sold to her, and that's where it led to her going to Heavy Host, and then she died. And then Sayaka, which they're both like really good friends, was like, I want to go find Naho because she hasn't came back. And there you go. Everyone's dead. Everyone died. So yeah, it's technically her fault. It's Aiko's fault, honestly, in my opinion. She was less reassuring him and more commanding him. Inumaru released Aiko from his mouth entirely and became very quiet. Look at him. He looks like a good doggy now. good boy, Inumaru. Oh my god, now she's literally treating him like a dog. Damn. Well, you know what? At least Sayaka's more forgiving, you know? Sayaka could have been like, yeah, bite her neck off. Aiko, I'm gonna take this dolt with me, but whenever your time comes to a close, let's all meet up again, okay? Aiko's face was glazed over with tears as Inumaru's. She nodded, unable to even raise her head. Oh my gosh, Aiko. Yeah, I know Aiko right now is feeling like shit because she knows deep down inside of her, she knows she feels like she has to apologize. So at least Aiko, in a sense, like, knew that she fucked up. Oh, okay. Everyone's flying. With one final soft, serene flash of light, Sayaka and Inumaru both dissipated into the air and were gone from sight. Aiko. I'm sorry. That was very unlike me. Okay, back to the beginning. Hold up. Now where do I go? Go back to 3-4 hallway, then head west. Are you serious? And then it's gonna go back to the other peeps. Oh my gosh, what's gonna happen to Naomi? Okay. The sound of monstrous explosion rang out, accompanied by a violent quake that rocked the very foundation of the school. This earthquake had triggered an unfortunate side effect. Okay, we're back. The hole connecting to the underground passages had been completely sealed off. This meant that Mochida and the others would have no choice but to find another way out. Where are we? Which part of Heavenly Host is this? That's a very good question. Maybe it would be best if we stopped trying to put everything in context of the old Heavenly Host. Either way, the only choice we got is to climb these stairs, so let's get moving. Let's get moving! Yo, no, don't be putting your flashlight on, trying to get shadows to come to us. Oh my god. Hold up. Okay. Alright. Okay, phone, please don't die. Examine the corpse in the corner and go outside. Alright. So we're gonna go upstairs. Up the stairs. We got a new body. Girl, look at that body. It was eaten off. Ew. Oh, it was probably, what's the name that probably ate him? We managed to escape through the hole before it collapsed and wend our way through numerous passages, finally arriving at the base of an enormous bell tower. Hey, where's Yuka? Where's Yuka at? Oh, there's Yuka. Okay, never mind. As soon as we got there, however, there was another huge explosion. The whole school rocked beneath our feet. I was certain the class weapon Aiko must have felt these blasts as well, and could only hope beyond hope that they were both alright. Monstrous explosion continued to echo through the bell tower repeatedly, and violent tremors shook us again and again, seemingly without end.
なんだ
The hell?
7番目の柱が
The seventh pillar.
光ってる
It's alright. The Sephiroth of knowledge was indeed lit up, spewing its disquieting green flames every which way.
篠崎さん
行ってみよう
Let's go.
Naomi,
I'll carry you,
Silke.
Naomi. Come on. Okay. Nani! I'm carrying her. Man, he's been carrying every girl. Okay, we're gonna go up the stairs and we're gonna examine some corpse as we go up the stairs. Wait. Yeah, we gotta go up. Go up the staircase towards the tower summit. Girl carrier. He totally is a girl carrier. Look how strong he is. He don't have to hold her other leg. He only needs to hold her with one arm. He must be really strong. I think that's why like a lot of girls like Satoshi, I guess. Honestly, I like Yoshiki. I think Yoshiki's better. He's better in my opinion. Okay, Heracles, right? I don't know where he gets the strength at, to be honest. I'm not sure if I want to run. Which one's Yoshiki? Yoshiki, let me see. Yoshiki's this dude. The guy on the right above me. That's him. I think he's a year older than them. Because his, I noticed his uniform is different than theirs. About time you show up. The Sephiroth the knowledge wasn't the only thing. Hold up. Before I go. There's gonna be a lot of stuff going on. The Sephiroth the knowledge wasn't the only thing to be found at the top of the tower. There, waiting for us on the landing, was Magari Mizuki, holding Satsuki Mizuhara by the neck. Not the friend. Not Satsuki.
What?
You. She let go of Satsuki, who tumbled to the ground like a rag doll. Bitch.
Satsuki-chan!
Satsuki. She's alive, but only just. That's why I brought her along. Aiko and Ayumi have gone ahead to the core of the Nirvana.
なんだって
What? This world doesn't exactly follow the rules of human logic and intelligence, see? The Sephiroth of knowledge is reacting to their Nirvana's awakening. The school's only got another few minutes at best. If you don't want to get crushed, you should probably use your ever after stones and get the fuck out of here. My les. What about you? Sachi broke mine. Magari flashed a bitter smile and showed off the rubble that was once a pair of ever after stones. She seemed almost proud of what she'd been through. Miss Kuon then produced her custom-made PL promotion stones, which had also seen better days. They were full of cracks with the strange blue gas seeping out here and there. Same here, I'm afraid. Rather than gaining spiritual energy, mine are losing it as we speak. You serious?
クオン先生
Miss Kuon. Guess we're all destined to die here then, huh? This sucks ass. I wonder if Waldo's worried about me. Who's Waldo? Magari scratched her head and looked, for all of the world, like she resigned herself to her fate. It was a sight entirely unlike her. There wasn't anything we could do at this point but stand there and helplessly watch the pillar pulsate, knowing that it could blow at any moment. And it was then, when we'd all resigned ourselves to our fates as Magari had, that Miss Kuon suddenly looked down at her wristwatch and spoke.
Satoshi-kun.
ー
Satoshi?
はい
Yes?
君の世界にいた
Was
私
I a
は
good teacher in your world?
いい先生だった。
Where's she getting at? Excuse me?
中島さんが言ってたっけ。
Nakashima
確か
Nakashima
ユイ先生。
said her name once, I think. Miss Yui, was it? Yeah.
君の世界って
Why? How do you
なんで
know
そのこと
about
知ってんだよ
our world?
ミスト君も言っていたでしょ。
Misuto mentioned this
オーラの
before,
色で
didn't
わかる
he?
の。
About how you can
あなた
tell a
たちは
lot from the color of
違
a
う過
person's
去に
aura.
存在していた
And I
人。
could tell right away that you were from another time, a different past. Nani? Well,
確かにユイ先
Miss
生は
Yui was funny and kind of
面白くてどうして
ditzy, and the best
最高
teacher
の先生
we've
だよ。
ever had, really.
でもクオン先生だってユイ先生と同じくらい
But in a lot of ways, you're
優しく
exactly
て
the same
楽
as
しくて
her,
さ
Miss Kuon. You're kind and fun.
私も
I
先生の
love you too, Miss Kuon. I was still straddling Satoshi's back, and I could barely form a coherent sentence. But I somehow knew if I were ever to say it, that now would be the time.
ありがとう。
Arigato. Miss Kuon smiled brightly.
後悔もいっぱいあったけど、
I have a lot of
今の
regrets,
言
but
葉で救われたかな。
what you said just now makes them all seem insignificant. Those words are my saving grace.
ふーん。天才と呼ばれた
Even
あ
a
んたでも
self-proclaimed genius like you can get all sentimental from time to time, huh?
計算の技能が
I
早い
can
の
make
と
fast calculations, and I know a whole storehouse of
単
information,
に私
but
が
that just means I am abnormal brain, nothing more. Arigato.
天才とかそんなのじゃない。こんな
There's certainly nothing genius about it. Are you so fascinated, for example, by someone who's able to see precisely how much time she has left in this existence? Miss Kuan turned her wristwatch so everyone could see it. The counter displayed the number 300, and it was counting down second by second.
その時計
That watch.
寿命
It's
時
my
計
life clock. I didn't want to
最後の
waste a
1秒
single
まで
second I had,
無駄
you
にした
see.
くなくってね。
What? Life clock. A device capable of reading and displaying one's own lifespan. Ordinarily, I wouldn't put any stock in accuracy of such a ridiculous sounding contraption. I know, it's silly. But this was Miss Kuan we were talking about. Thinking back to everything she accomplished in the short time we knew her, and all the technology she devised through PL, I couldn't help but believe every word she said. Nani? Yeah. No matter how preposterous those words may have been, nor how much I wish them to be fabrications. Man.
周囲に求められるがままに
So you
能
share
力
your
を使って
abilities with the world simply because people demanded it, and in doing so you shaved years off your life.
肉体年齢は
I heard your body had aged up to about 90 and you were close to the end. Guess I
あ
heard
の
right.
噂は本当だったみたいね。
That actually makes a lot of sense why her body looked really frail. Like she was like skinny. And as skinny as in frail. Skinny. Makes sense. Miss Kuan smiled and slowly walked over to the pillar.
私がこの柱を破壊するわ。みんな下がって。
What? I'm going to destroy this pillar. Everyone, stand back. She had the other baby tooth from Sachi in her
あ
hand.
の子の霊力があれば
With this child's spirit and energy, I can do it.
計算上だけど
According to my calculations,
間違いないはず。
it should work.
クオン先生
Oh my gosh.
私がいなくなっても
Always remember your lives will go on, with or without me. No matter the hardships, don't ever give up.
先生
元気
Stay
でね
safe, everyone. I screamed and I cried. I lashed out. This wasn't right. This shouldn't have been the end of her.
中島さん、サトシくんちの温泉は体も心も癒してくれるわ。
Nakashima,
またゆかちゃんと一緒に入るといいわね。
the hot springs in Satoshi's house can heal the body and mind alike. You should take a dip with Yuka again sometime. I know. Y'all stop it.
岸沼くんは小テス
I'm
ト
trying not.
ちゃんと
I
受け
want
る
to
こ
hold
と
it in.
山崎先生に話してあるからね。
And Kishinuma, make sure you take your quiz. I spoke with Mr. Yamazaki about it.
あ
I will.
やだもう
Come
二人
now,
とも
you two. But you shouldn't cry. You need to
男の子でしょ？
hurry. Neither this pillar nor I have much time left.
もう
Stop it. What? Still on Satoshi's back, as he descended the stairs, I screamed. There had to be another way. There had to be. Magari was the only one left who hadn't said anything yet.
忘れないでおくわ。
I won't forget
あ
you.
んたっていう
There aren't
天才
many geniuses like you in this world, and the Martubas will withdraw from spiritual medicine. You have my word.
約束。
I trust you'll keep it.
愛子は
Also,
私
I'll
が
look
守って
after
あげ
Aiko.
る。
Oh. She didn't even get to say goodbye to Aiko. And with that, Margara followed us down the stairs away from the pillar. Once Miss Kuwana had confirmed we were all out of range, she pressed her hand and Sachi's tooth upon the monolith. She suddenly began to breathe heavier, as if she were running out of air. Her years were physically catching up to her. All at once, she began to feel as old as her body appeared. She looked down at her watch. There were only 22 seconds left. I really don't want to die.
死にたくないな。
This is so heartbreaking. With nothing left to hold them back, the tears began to stream down Miss Kuan's face. The counter was down to 10. Oh my god. Miss Kuan's arm began to fuse with the pillar as if she were being pulled in.
そう。
I guess the fact that I don't want to die means I've lived a truly happy life.
幸せなんだろう。 The upper portion of the bell tower lit up with the blinding flash and exploded with tremendous force. I know. Oh, well. That hurt Satoshi there. The entire school shook. harder than ever. Each of us was blown clean off the stairs and knocked unconscious in the process. A piece of heavily hose blew out, leaving an enormous crater in its wake. A dimension of empty expanse, bright and white. A world without a single sound. There I stood, dumbfounded. I couldn't speak. Where am I? Is what I wanted to say. Satoshi! Oh, what? Miss Kuon. It's like a miracle that I'm able to see you here. I was staring at my watch thinking about how I wasn't afraid of dying. I lived my life knowing that when my lifespan ended, that it would be it. I accepted my fate and resolved to do what needed to be done within the limit time I had. But then I met you and I fell in love for the first time. And when I thought about how much I wanted to live, the counter stopped. Love truly is many splendored. Even though you came from a different world and probably don't even remember the day we met, we're still connected. What the heck? I wonder if you'll find yet another teacher in my place once you return to the real world. I'll be kind of jealous, but do say hi for me, to me who isn't me, won't you? Bye-bye now. Okay, we're gonna... We get it. Okay, where are we? What? My face was coated in tears and snapped. I stood up, arms outstretched, but there was nothing I could do. She was gone. Where am I? Oh my god, these eyes are creepy! Yeah, the teacher had that's illegal. FBI. Skellybat, you have no idea. Rion and Sora was here during when there was like the hot springs. And they were in the same hot spring bath, so it was really awkward there. Yeah. I was like, am I playing Corpse Party, or am I playing like what am I playing? It did say proceed to the left. There was the scariest part of the scariest part of this whole game. I know, right? Yeah. Y'all remember, right? Oh, excuse me. You were playing Enemy Fan Service, the video game. Corpse Party Fan Service. That's what it became. Oh my god. Are you okay, Ayumi? Yeah, but the earthquake was incredible. Come on, we have to hurry. Yeah, you know he wanted that. The heck is... Oh my god. Use the door above? Oh, don't use the... Examine the mailbox. This is... What the heck? This is one of those games that it goes like different dimensions and shit. You know, kind of like on Life is Strange, how it just like goes crazy hallways and shit. The teeth and tongue on the floor was seriously creeping me out. Same here, Nick. I was like, I hate this place. Go to the right until you transition to another area. Okay, my right or her right? Because the way this one is like, what? To the right? Is it to the right? Oh my god, there's a face over in the window, guys. There's a face in the window. Oh, that's my left. Say go right. Wait, go to the right until you transition to another area. I'm not transitioning. There's no transitioning. I'm assuming it's this way. I hate that. Y'all, I can't even see. Okay. It was her right. Ew. On the top of the eyeball. Use the door on the right to enter the reference room. Her right. Go, gross. I hate this place. I want to go home. Wait, I am home. Reference room. Examine the poster on the bookshelf. Thank you for killing me. I'm going to die now. Goodbye. Huh? What? The face. They weren't as scary as the hot tub sequence. Hi, Sora. Oh, okay. I was like, shit, I wasted my talisman. She seemed to leave something behind the ground. Okay, I got the tiny key. Alright, bouncing back out. Peace out. Alright, examine the bookshelf. Okay, so I'm gonna have to examine fucking bookshelves now. Document 5. How many documents are there? There's 5. That's document 4. I want to hurry up and get out of here. Document 3. I think I need 2 more, right? Oh, wait. I haven't. Document 2. Look at the eyeball. I see you. I see you there. Okay. I think I got all of them. Yeah, documents 1 through 5. Okay, I'm good. Bouncing out. Head back to the other side of the... These documents will help you, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Head back to the other side of the hallway. Done! Jeez, I came in on that loud scream. My eardrums got deleted. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry your eardrums got hurt. Is the game too loud for y'all? I could put the game down. Or not the game down. I could put the sound down. What's good? We're on the freaking last chapter. Thank goodness. I'm almost done with this game. The last chapter. Oh, it's fine. Oh, okay. I'll put a little bit high then, right here. Okay, is that good? Okay, we're good. It was just bad timing. Oh, it's bad timing for you. Oh, I see, because you had it blasted, I'm assuming. Makes sense. I see. Okay. I'll put it right here. I think that's where I had it. Doing well. Finished the video for the night and winding down before I hit bed. Nice.
Did you already upload on YouTube? On the YouTubies? Head back to the other side of the hallway. Ew! What other side of the hallway? Where's the hallway? Oh, okay. This way. Oh my god. I hate being here. We daily now? Ooh, you're gonna be uploading daily? Examine the cabinet on the right. Okay, so... what? I don't think I'm in the right place. I don't think there's nothing that way. I'm bad at following directions right now. So, I would say, I think we're kind of almost halfway there. Oh, bitch. How do I go that way? Maybe oh, I know where I'm going. Wait, how do I get out? How does this game work? You try not to die. It's a visual novel game, so it also has some puzzles, I guess you could say, and a lot of looking for bodies. Just to get like I guess like a trophy. How do I get to the other side? Y'all, I'm stuck now. I don't get it. Oh, you haven't got tested yet? I hope it's nothing serious. Head back to the other side. I keep hitting that, and I have no bandages. My mom and dad had the same cough, so it's kind of like, oh no. Well, I hope you guys are staying safe. Yeah. Oh, I just realized that's a nose. I don't see any other door around here. There's no door. How can I go to another side? Maybe I'm just not seeing something? I'm trying not to run in this game. Too much, at least. Everything is ew. Because I had to go on the other side, like this side. Let me be her. Hey, look, she's not as bloody anymore. I don't want to get caught in that mouth of that. What if that mouth bites me? I don't get this. What? Let me just go above wherever that is. Wait, was there another door here? No. Let me just go above. And let me save. I think this is a good spot to save right now. On this one. I think I had to go to this door. Or this eye is gonna look at me. Never mind. We are all staying in the house besides mom since she has to teach in a school. Does the mouth bite you? I don't know. I do not want to find out. But yeah, Dawn does got a point. Oh, I think I'm supposed to examine these. Ew. Not that one. Okay. Use the glass ball. Suddenly, the door across the way seemed to have a different air about it, an entirely more menacing presence. Okay. Go back to the other side of the hallway. Good. Oh my god, you're going back and forth, back and forth. Okay. Alright. I think once we get to the maze, that's where it's almost towards the end. I'm not at the maze yet. Okay, where do I go? To bridge it? Oh, to bridge this. Okay. There's a save point here. Use the doors up ahead. Oh my god! Ew! Ew! I had to walk up over the nose. It's so gross. Okay, use the door up ahead. Oh, this is the maze. Okay, this is gonna be a problem here. Do I have to cross him? Oh shit. Yeah, it's the game setting only in the eye level. What? There's an amazing game streamer streaming. The environment change that you asked. Oh, okay. Yeah, it becomes like really weird the way things are going here. But by the way, hi CJ. How's it going? Ah! Ah! Okay. Ah! Fudge. I'm a fucking trap. Yo, where do I go? Oh, that's not fair. Fuck. I'm thinking of dying. Thank God, I barely made it. Holy shit. I barely made that. Oh my God. I thought I was gonna die there. Oh my God. My heart. I was like, I'm gonna die here. I was accepting death. Oh yeah, you would not believe how nutty this game is. You would not believe. GG. I LOL. I was like, ah. Okay. Now that we're at the save point, examine the light in the middle. Examine the corpse on the left and right. And it says to get ready. Okay. Examine the light. Cannot die. Master of Guild of Surviving Mages dwells somewhere in the world. Clutched. We clutched it, guys. Okay, we're gonna look at bodies. Nikigro! Hey, how's it going? How you been? Don't mind me. Just looking at bodies right now. I'm telling you, this is only for... not trophy. Well, yeah, it helps you get trophies, but like... just to... have it on your... collection? I don't know. Thank you for giving a shout out to Nikigro. Hey, did y'all shout out to... Dawn? Did y'all... Oh yeah, you did. Okay. I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah, I saw it, Sora. Sora did. I Dawn. Been good, just chilling on vacation. Ooh, nice. How's your vacation going so far? You forget who you hired. I know. You're so quick that I didn't even see it coming. Alright. So this is gonna be the ultimate test. And I'm gonna cheat on this test. Alright, there was a single white door in the back of the crystal-filled room, along with an enormous red stand cross. Oh gosh, here it is. Thanks, Sora. It's been fun. It's been fun. That's good. Is fire from being too quick? I didn't fire you. You're not fired. Excuse me. The walls were lined with the crucified corpses of what looked to be Martuba investigation team sent in before us. Hopefully my phone doesn't die before this. It is ahead. The Book of Shadows spoke once again. Also, everyone, welcome everyone, because y'all guys are actually like, y'all came out at a good part, because this is like literally the ending of this chapter. So I'm actually excited. Hopefully it's a good ending. I'm hoping. This on the Switch? Yes, it is on a Switch. This is the third game to Corpse Party. We made it. Aiko, please turn back. You're certainly persistent. Please, I mean it. If you don't, there's a good chance you're going to get in my way. Damn. Aiko was at a loss for words. I'm sorry. I draped my head and apologized for the sudden outburst. I intended to be looking out for Aiko, manufacturing an excuse to keep her out from harm's way, but it came across harshly. I know. She's like, you ain't gonna be useful. It worked, however. Aiko hung back and I stopped through the door on my own. Inside was another realm entirely on which heaven and earth alike sat in ruins.
The sky was twisted coil of red and black, and the ground, or what was left of it, was little more than a black mass. The floorboards from the school stretched before me, converging at the shining staircase leading up into the unknown. And high above, all else loomed an conspicuous object, shining brightest of all. Is that the Nirvana? Is this Kingdom Hearts? Is it me or their faces look different? Never mind, it's just me. On another mass of floorboards below me were Kishinuma, Mochida, Nakashima, and Magari. Yuka and Satsuki were there too, though they were both clearly unconscious. You guys! Are you alright, Shinozaki? What is that? I cracked a slight smile at Mochida's panic reaction. Just stay alive, you guys. I'm going to settle things. Shinozaki, you're not seriously planning on... She's gonna do it, guys. She's gonna do it. So, only the barrier of the book can go ahead, huh? Don't you go dying on me now. My mind was made up. I was going to do this no matter what. I took my first step on the staircase. Hey, Shinozaki! Wait!
Shinozaki!
Class rep. Nakashima addressed me with much effort, as she still seemed to be in tremendous pain. It was admittedly some comfort to receive so much support from my friends. My friends are my power. I will use the light. I will use the shadows of my book. The stair faded away behind me, quite literally, each one vanishing as soon as I stepped off, actively rejecting the notion that anyone but the bearer of the book could be here. Alright guys, the ultimate test. I continued climbing until I hit the top, which left me at the foot of a shining object in the sky. From here on up is... The last of the steps disappeared, leaving me floating in mid-air. I clasped my arms around the Book of Shadows. Compose yourself. Regain your balance. Okay. I took the book under my arm and started leveling myself out of a bit. Almost immediately, my vision began to blur. It looked like the world around me was melting. It took me a moment to realize that it was actually motion blur due to the extreme rate of speed at which I was flying. The shining object was getting closer and closer, and a little closer. Who that? I'm really scared, but I'm not going to lose this. I've done a lot of hesitating, a lot of running away, and a lot of regretting up until now. And I'll always just crawl into my shell whenever things got too intense, convincing myself that I was unimportant in overall schemes of things. Good night, Dawn. You take care. Thank you so much for stopping by. But now I realize that I'm walking a different road entirely, and I've made up my mind. Watch me, sis. My eyes are open now, and I'm never closing them again. What the hell? The following events all happened in rapid succession. The runic letters on my thigh from the blowback at Yoshi Shinozaki's estate began glowing red and spurting blood. Oh shit. As I was observing and confirming this, 4 blue lights were drawn to me like moths to flames. Once they got within arm's length, they stopped moving and just hovered. What are they? Oh, before I go, I finally had Takis for the first time today, and why didn't you tell me? That was your first time trying Takis? Really? Now, Dawn, I gotta warn you. Yes, Takis are good, but please don't overdo eating too much of it, because when I was in high school, like, that was nothing, I ate nothing but those. And eventually it started hurting my stomach. So I would suggest not eat too much of it. at least try. The Fuego flavor is like flaming hot Cheetos with lime. Yeah, basically. I feel like the Fuego flavor is actually hotter, in my opinion. But yeah. Don't eat too much of it. What are they? I had a feeling I already knew the answer. These 4 lights were giving off a gentle, caring, friendly glow. They were the purest and strongest lights I encountered here. Okay. These are way hotter than flaming hot Cheetos. Yeah. Sorry, you never tried Takis. I think you'll love them, because knowing you love spicy, anything spicy. I think you'll love them. But like I said, don't eat too much of it. Oh yeah, dang, Skelly. Man, that really sounds rough. I think I remember you telling me that. But yeah, it can catch up, and it really basically ruins your stomach. Damn, I guess they are burning holes in folks' stomachs. Yes, exactly. I mean, but like I said, just don't overdo that. It's so crazy how addicting it could get. But yeah. What are you? In my mind, I could understand them without the need for words. These auras wasn't inviting as could be. It could if you have too many. Yep, exactly. It's you guys, isn't it? You should. Just buy one bag, like one small bag, not the big ones. Just buy one, and yeah. I think you'll really like them. I begin to cry. My phone's like already dying. Like, I'm already ready to answer these questions. Yeah, it's that bad, Dawn. This was no time to lament or mourn, though. The runic letters on my arms now began glowing red and spurting blood, as the ones on my thigh and moments before. What the? Bite it, it's the Nirvana. They'll hit it, The Book of Shadows spoke again. Fight it! Honestly, I prefer going back to hot Cheetos, in my opinion. But then again, like I said, after, what happened to me, it wasn't like really bad, but like I just remember like it felt like my stomach was like, it was like as if somebody was like tightening, like it was like somebody was squeezing my stomach or something. I don't know if that makes sense. Basically, like it started to hurt like that much. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna lay off the Takis from now on. And honestly, ever since then, like I never kind of eat it anymore. I don't mean to scare you, but like I said, like it's not bad eating it once in a while. Oh yes, the hot Cheetos with limes are good. They will do the same happen to my cousin with hot Cheetos. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Like honestly, anything spicy chips like that. Yeah. Yeah, especially with Takis. I think because the Takis have like so much seasoning of what they put in. Skelly. I ate a ton yesterday of hot Cheetos or Takis.
Polysodium Overlord. Actually, I wonder how much sodium it carries. Look, my phone's like at 9%, and like I'm still on a dialogue. Like, really? I'm just gonna. I have the phone on just because like it's a 10-second question. Talking about tacos is my mouth water. Y'all thirsty? Y'all thirsty for tacos? Tacos. Well, I'm thirsty for tacos. I love tacos. Tacos over Takis, my opinion. I do eat a ton, but I don't buy more before a while. Yeah. I would do the same thing. Like, I would do that for parties. Like, if there's parties and somebody brings that, then yeah. If you die here, you lose your right to bear me. Tacos! Unbind me and master the dark tacos. I mean magic. Okay, finally. When the Nirvana addresses the fort, I answer back pressing the quick time buttons. Huh? A, B, C? I don't get it. IRM. CM. ABY. CMM. What? Oh, HN. S. Did I win? Who is that person? Who the hell is that person? Did I win? We're gonna find out if I won. I don't know if I won. Okay. Back to chat. Hi. Bedtime for reals? Yes, get some sleeps. You have a good night, Dawn. I awoke to white expanse stretch out before me and realized I was still in midair. It almost seems like I was above the clouds looking down on the world below. What is that? What the heck? How is anyone supposed to figure that out? Oh, the documents that I picked up at the library, like the ones, document 1 through 5, those are the ones like you're supposed to study. So, I mean, you know me, I don't study. No, I do study, but I don't have time. I'm just using the, what do you call it, the walkthrough. What is that? Finally, the light from the Book of Shadows faded, its power spent. I immediately lost my balance and fell through the sea of clouds, landing with a thump. I hope I won. I think I did. Is that supposed to be Miss Kuon? Before me, I saw a young blonde sitting in nude. Yeah, it's Miss Kuon. The entire area was blindly bright, though that I couldn't make out who she was. The clouds clung to the ground even here, giving my surroundings their unearthly glow, pure white as if this was the aftermath of the blizzard. I could make out new details the longer I focused, and now noticed that the girl before me had almost translucent blue eyes with no eyebrows. She has no eyebrows. She was gazing fixedly at me. I could only think of this being as someone who existed beyond all human knowledge. Are you the will of the Nirvana? I addressed her with a fearful break in my voice. But she just continued staring at me in total silence. Return to this book. I raised the Book of Shadows, but the girl's expression did not change.
Oh man, I hope I didn't get the wrong end. As a descendant of the one who summoned you initially, I like to apologize. You were just sleeping, weren't you? Stare. We're gonna keep staring. Queen. Papa Voss and what? The girl spoke, but I couldn't understand what she was saying. I wonder what language that is. Oh yeah, it's a whole other language. Oh my gosh, she's naked. Guys, don't look. I can't even cover it. I know I could cover my camera, but I'm too lazy. The girl stood and began approaching me. I tried to take the step back, but tripped and fell. This is when I first noticed my surroundings. The clouds had receded a bit, revealing no snow broth, but a thick forest of half-dead trees. The girl approached me slowly, one step at a time, in an almost rhythmical manner. Naked. Her mouth opened wide. Ew. Oh. Okay. Don't drink the Kool-Aid, it leads to naked time. Nick, did someone spike your Kool-Aid? Oh my god, what is this? This is like I said, stream after dark. You never know what's gonna happen. That escalated quickly. Yeah, exactly. It did. And a large branch popped out from the back of her throat. Suddenly, she crucified directly in front of me. Blood splattered everywhere. I was completely drenched. Ew. Ew. I screamed and tried to move back, but my legs had given out. Meanwhile, the Book of Shadows lay on the ground. It was the farthest thing from my mind at that moment. Oh, it scared you? Then from behind this skewered girl, I caught sight of another girl who looked just like her flaming body hanging from a tree. It swung very slightly in place, creaking and groaning with each revelation. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's going like really loud. There we go. That was too loud. I could hear accuracy yells in the same foreign language coming from hysterical men and women in the forest. What is going on? Y'all, I just shook. Welcome back, Sora. I shifted my focus from the burning hang girl on this tree back to the girl in front of me, and she too was now completely burned. She continued walking toward me, little by little, step by painful, deliberate step. And when she finally reached me, she put her hands around my neck and began to choke me. Oh no! Y'all, come on, tell me I didn't get the bad end. Yeah, Kool-Aid, bad idea. Thinking quickly, however, I grabbed the girl's arm, pulled her in, and she gave me the biggest hug I could muster. Huh? I may not understand your words, but your message comes across loud and clear. That scream of agony speaks of life that was violently cut short. I shitted my focus. Oh my god. For real?
Gotta memorize. Oh no.
あなたに何があったのかはわからない。でも、多分
I shit
あなたにそ
myself.
っくりな少女を私は知ってる。
I don't know what exactly happened to you, but I know someone else whose story is probably similar to yours. The burn girl stopped moving entirely. I guess I got her attention.
悲しくて、悲しくて。
No, I don't have it
その子が
memorized.
命を奪われてからも
She was
お母さんのことが大好
always
き
so sad. And even after her life was taken, she still loved her mother dearly.
誰にも許されなかっ
But nobody ever forgave her.
た。苦しんで、
She suffered
苦しんで。
and suffered. And although she wanted was for someone to help her, she wound up losing herself, eventually drowning under the weight of her curse. I shit it myself. How about now? No. No. My eyes. I can't even. Oh my god. Character. My eyes begin to overflow with tears. I loosen my grip slightly, and the burn girl began to stroke my cheek, delicately yet strangely. How can you do that? Like,
苦しみと怒りは正しい。
strange. Delicate, strange. I don't know. You're right to feel the hatred and rage you do, but
悲しみの連
this
鎖は誰かが止めなきゃならない。
never-ending chain of sorrow needs to be broken by someone, and it may not be an inviolable job, but that duty falls upon you. She continued to stroke my cheek, but then also raised her other hand to my eye, stuck out her finger and jammed it right into my eye socket. Pain shot through me in one incredible wave. She grabbed her eye. From somewhere deep within my head, I could hear the sound of a foreign body digging around my muscle tissue. Her finger had directly cut my ophthalmic nerve. Between the intense agony and a deeply disturbing sound, I felt like I was on the verge of insanity. I know. It is oof. This must be the same pain this girl is feeling. If I can't understand what she went through, I'll never understand her. I won't run away. Ayumi, what is wrong with you? Ayumi, why? That decided. I allowed my body to give in the convulsion that had begun racking it. I was trying not to consciously focus on pain, instead focus on the girl. Like, she's literally allowing that. I felt as if I were mere moments from choking on my own tongue when the girl's fingers finally dug my right eye out of its socket completely. Words cannot describe the extreme pain. I don't want to know. I cramped up completely and began shivering. The girl then put the sticky, bloody eyeball in her palm, displaying it triumphantly in view of my other eye for a moment before squeezing it with every ounce of strength she had. Damn, what the fuck? It still had some elasticity to it, so it expanded in her hand until the length had roughly doubled, but it could only take so much, eventually exploding to milky white and red goo. Yet I still refused to show any signs of intimidation. I did not react. How the hell is Yumi taking this? I waited until the girl's eyes met mine. Met your eye. Then flashed her a soft smile. She looked genuinely puzzled. And then she threw herself at me and... Wait, what? I'm so uncomfortable. Oh my god.
I don't understand this game anymore. This is like a big Nani, like, what? I hugged her once more in spite of my trembling arms. A huge shockwave shook the air, transforming into light and shattering around me. No, please no. I hope Ayumi didn't sacrifice herself after all this. I don't know, Sora. I really don't know what's going on anymore. I could hear Kishinuma and the others yelling out in shock, having witnessed everything from the bottom of the stairs. Oh, they're seeing all that. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I did not expect any of this at all. Rage Cric's game. I'm like at the brink of it. Like, okay, this is okay. Let me tell y'all guys this. The first Corpse Party game that I played, it's totally whole 180, 360 shit different ending the way it ended versus how this is ending. Like, this is a whole other like fan service what the fuck shit. I don't know. But yeah. I really thought it was gonna be a better ending than this, but I mean we're still not there yet. So I'm giving it a chance. Turns in VIP badge. Those Donald Duck Dunham. Oh my god, so Aiko was there too. Oh, Aiko was there. I know, right? The descriptions on this game, like, they're very detailed. This is literally anime's fan service, the horror. Yeah, I agree. When the lights settled, I was standing out at the top of those mystic red stairs, which had now reformed and stretched down below me to remnants of Heavenly Host. Like, honestly, I don't really get what's the point of the things that was going on in medieval times. Like, who the hell was that girl that, like, pulled her eye out and kissed her and shit? Like, I really don't understand what was that whole point to having to do with what, you know, with, like, Heavenly Host. You know what I mean? Like, of course, I understand the whole, Sachiko having a twin sister, and then they came back, and now this is going on. I don't know. This is literally anime. Wait, I already read that. My bad. I held my gore out right eye socket in my right and the book shadows in my left. I slowly, solemnly descend those stairs of light. Okay, so she survived, but she got one eye. Guys! Shinozaki, you're okay. Oh, shit. I don't know. I don't know, Skelly. I don't understand. Like, I'm assuming it was to feel the pain as the pain she was going through, but that doesn't make sense because the girl had both of her eyes, so what pain is she going through if she has both of her eyes? You know what I mean? I think that chick was just being a dick. That's all I'm saying. If it is a girl, I don't know. I think it really looked like Miss Kuon though. I don't know what y'all guys think, but it really did kind of look like Miss Kuon. Shinozaki, you're okay? Mm-hmm. Class rep. Oh, look, now Naomi and Ayumi, they match now.
Shinozaki.
Your eye. Ayumi's like, can I borrow your eye patch, Naomi? I'm kidding. I'll stop. You're injured? I'm alright. It's a small price to pay for helping that girl move on.
Not sure what the eye thing was about. Me neither. I have no idea. The Book of Shadows in my hand had a white sheen to it now. I gave a weak smile and slowly formulated in my mind the exact words I wanted to say. I'm sorry, everyone. I know I put you through a horrible mess, and no matter how many times I apologize, I know it'll never be enough. What I did is unforgivable. It's kind of too late to apologize. Just saying. But I won't let you guys get hurt anymore. I'll protect you from here in this nirvana. What are you saying?
どうしたんだよ、篠崎。
Did something happen, Shinozaki?
急に
This
変な
doesn't
こと
seem
言って
like you. Don't worry, I'm okay. I've just resolved to protect the people I hold dear for real this time.
おい、
Hey,
篠崎。
Shinozaki? Kishinuma seemed especially perturbed by this resolution. He must have thought I was on the verge of sacrificing myself for the greater good or something, and rightly so. But the section of floor where I stood was up too high for Kishinuma or any of the others to reach me. They couldn't stop me, not anymore.
篠崎。
I'm a descendant of the Shinozaki family too. So just like Sachiko, I'm going to swallow this nirvana and seal it away. Like Sachiko? You can't possibly... No! I've been too embarrassed to look my friends in the eye, while informing them of this, but knew I had to know now. It was my last chance. I look up at them, cheeks a little red. I guess this is goodbye. I giggle as playfully as I could. Why?
いい加減にしろ。
Enough with the bullshit,
お前はもう
Shinosaki.
十分傷ついたろ。
I know.
もういいんだよ、篠崎。
Oh, Yoshiki. You've been through enough already. Don't do this. He's so thoughtful. Kishinuma was downright hysterical. But I still kept the same bright smile on my face. I wouldn't let go of it no matter what. It's not all bad, you know. I saw in Yoshi's memories. Before Heavenly Host was made, when Sachiko sealed away the nirvana, the people was created for whose existence had been erased was able to get it back. Or so you thought. I don't know. I think stuff like that, like getting people back from when they die, is like a huge price to pay. You know what I mean? His existence, you mean? I might be able to do the same for Shinohara, Suzumoto, and Morishige, and Miss Yui. I might be able to at least put everyone's memories of them back where they belong.
篠崎。
I'm happy. I'll have to say goodbye, but at least I'll still remain in everyone's thoughts. I'll still exist, and that's a pretty good deal in the end.
篠崎。
It's just too sad a fate to be erased by the nirvana. Shinohara, Suzumoto, Morishige, and Miss Yui.
お前は。お前は。
Is this really what you want? You need to stop thinking about other people and start thinking about yourself for a change. I don't want to scream too loud because I have people sleeping. My facade. Oh yeah, he does. That's why I ship them. Because of that reason, like, he loves her. Like, anyways, my facade had finally cracked, and a single tear rolled down my cheek, then another, and another, and another, on that one eye. And with impeccable timing, the Book of Shadows spoke, striking me while I was down.
残念だ
Unfortunately, there's no saving you. I know. Controlling such dark magic requires equal compensation. Well, shit. Your spiritual energy is no match for Sashiko's, so your very existence itself will be taken as payment. That's what I figured. The hell? This is so heartbreaking. Those who come into direct contact with the Nirvana must accept the consequences of their actions. Those who alter the fabric of existence doubly so. You see what I mean, guys? You see what I mean? It's a huge price to pay to bring people back. I mean, it's like 3 people. Wait. No, 4. 4. It's 4 people she wants to bring back from the dead. So that's a lot of bodies to bring him back. You know what I mean? All memories of you will be forfeit. You will be remembered by none. Oh shit. Everything connected to your identity will be excised from reality. Choose wisely. Yeah, the equivalent exchange. Like Fullmetal Alchemist. But yeah. Now this part is like, that's heartbreaking. Because nobody will remember her if she does this. Fuck. Alchemy doesn't exist. Hey Firebolt, how's it going? Welcome back. Draws transmutation circle. Yoshiki.
冗談じゃねえぞ。お
よしき。
前の存在そのものが消えちまうなんて、そんな。
He's like, no, no, I love you. You can't do this. Yeah, this is like literally pulling a Shion right now. Exchange Donald Duck for a lump of coal. That's all he's worth. Damn. I mean, it's a comparison basically, kinda. But yeah. Hey, this is no joke. You won't exist anymore. Choosing that for yourself willingly is just asinine? I don't know if I'm saying it right. Kishinuma. For a split second, I left my true feelings show, but then immediately forced a smile again. But if everybody's lives can go back to normal.
なんでだよ。お前全然わかってねえ。
Y'all. So fucking what? You don't get it at all.
やめるんだ篠崎。
You need to stop this,
他に方法は
Shinozaki.
ないのか。
Isn't there any other way? Yes, class rep. I don't want to lose you or anyone else. I was letting her talk. I'm through with people vanishing from my life. So please, just stop. Don't do this.
邪術は常に対価を必要とする。
One single lump of coal can maybe roast half of a marshmallow.
納得できないわ。
Hey, I like marshmallows. That sounds good. Black magic does come with a price, but even I don't want a future without you. Oh, I absolutely cannot agree with this course of action. Thank you all for the kind words, but this is something somebody has to do. And that somebody is going to be me.
涅槃の脅威は残しながらも見守ってゆく道もある。
You could always keep the Nirvana intact and remain as its jailer instead. Are you certain the path you chosen is the one you wish to walk? Are they gonna make me pick? Hold up. Hold up. Nope, they're not gonna make me pick. Fuck.
問題を先送りして次の世代に服を回すなんてダメ。
I won't leave this problem for the next generation to deal with. That just wouldn't be right. It wouldn't.
ならば
Then I
付き
shall
合おう。
accompany you.
だが
But
ただの人
can
間
a
の
normal
お前
human
に
like
この
yourself
膨れ上がった
truly
涅槃を
'cause
取り
you
込む
miss
ことができるか。
Expanded nirvana.
飲み込めばいいんでしょ。やってみせる。
I just had to swallow it all, right? I can handle that. I shaved a piece of flesh from the wall of heavily hulls, fully prepared to illustrate this point. Without thinking too hard about what I was doing and ignoring every impulse in my body, I shoved the fetid meat in my mouth and chewed it and gulped it down. My face warped in horror as I felt the morsel slide its way down my throat. I might as well have swallowed fire. This somehow triggered my back to pop open slightly and begin spurting blood. The bits of flesh I was unable to stomach were then quickly and rather ungracefully regurgitated onto the floor. Everybody get out! Hurry! There's a hole leading back to the real world as the school's entranceway. I then picked up the flesh I spit out and tried to cram it back into my mouth. I was determined to keep it down. It would have been a lot easier if it hadn't been glaring at me from my hands, however.
おいやめろやめてくれ
Oh. Just stop. I turned to face Kishinuma, who was practically begging me not to go through with this. And it's not like I wanted to, I just had to.
やめてくれ頼む
Stop this, please.
そんな簡単に
You don't want to disappear from our lives, not without a fight. I smiled. The sentiment was truly heartwarming.
あなたはいつも
You always did look out for me. Don't think I didn't notice.
あなたが私を忘れても
Even if you forget I exist, I'll never forget you, Kishinuma. Stop it! Stop it! I'm not gonna cry. I'm not gonna cry. I hate this game. Kishinuma swelled up with tears. When you patted me on the head, it made me really happy. I smiled again even while tears were streaming down my face. Stop eating! This time after swallowing the raw meat, blood began spurting from my head. Yet finally my action seems to be having an effect as the wall in front of me began to fizzle away into blood-red mist, ultimately vanishing before my eyes.
やめろやめてくれ
Aww.
バカ野郎
Kishinuma collapsed to his knees. Another shockwave rocked the whole world of the dimension. It was so enormous that the ceiling fell in and nearby wall began to crack. Whatever rickety parts of the school were left and begun crumbling around us. I know.
大したものだ篠崎あゆ
You're really something, Ayumi
み
Shinozaki.
逃げるわよ
Let's get out of here while we still can.
立ちなさい
Come on, get
あな
up.
たを犬死にさせ
You
たい
want
の
her death to be in vain?
この亀裂
It's not like we can stop her either way, not from here.
格好をつけさせてやれ
Let her do what she feels she has to do. She's the successor to Sachiko's bloodline. It's her right. She only had 2 bites. I mean,
I mean, would you be eating that meat on the wall? Gross. I wouldn't have the guts to do that. That was a bad pun there.
絶対
I'll never forget you, Shinozaki.
篠崎
No matter what. That is a lie, Satoshi, because you will. The book just said you will. Don't you lie. Baby girl? Oh, God.
兄ちゃんさつきちゃんも無事だったの？
You would season it. I'll be seasoning it with Miss Dash. Put like a little bit of tab of Miss Dash there, and you got something. Huh? Big brother and Satsuki, you're okay? Yeah, though Satsuki's still out cold.
目を
I really
覚ま
thought
さないなら
Satsuki died, but okay, I'm happy. But I mean, I still don't trust that her head splits open though. You know what I mean?
だらだらしないでよ。
Get your asses moving. Do you want to be eaten alive alongside the Nirvana? I'll leave you behind if I have to. You got to achieve your goal to simp. Yeah. Yoshiki, let's go. Before he left the area, Kishinuma looked back one last time. Stop it. Don't do this to me. But I was out of sight by that point. Yes, leave them. They're useless. They're not useless. We carefully, but swiftly made our way through the rubble of the former bell tower. He's still looking back. Along the way, Yoshiki paused for a moment to look up at the stairs and caught a glimpse of Misuto's clothes. Oh, wait, what? Those are... Oh, they... Yeah, they didn't see that he died. So he died too, huh? It was only a moment's distraction, however. Yoshiki, like the rest of us, very quickly continued on his way. I like how Megari... Oh, no, yeah, she did... She did tell him that he died, I think. No, she told Aiko and Ayumi. Big brother, I'm scared.
もう少しだ
It's just a little farther. We can make it.
急ぎましょう。
Oh, but we have, what? We have to keep going. I'm assuming that's what she said. Yoshiki got up to follow, but instead just stood there. He wouldn't take a single step.
どうしたの？
Kishinuma, what's wrong? Naomi, still on my back, saw Yoshiki's motionless form and knew something wasn't quite right. Is she just going to be erased from all of our minds? What's going to happen when she eats the entire Nirvana? Will the world actually be able to go back to normal? He seemed to be caught in a loop of doubt. He was trying to work through something in his head and didn't seem ready to move again until he succeeded.
よしき何してるんだ
He still has hope, guys! What are you doing? We don't hurry. If we don't hurry, right now she's in there. She's inside the Nirvana.
待てよしき
Wait. He turned back toward the ruins of the heavenly host and ran off. You guys get the hell out of here. And just like that, he was gone. Fallen rubble blocking us off from the passageway he darted into. God, no. Yoshiki. Try as we might, there was no pursuing him. He made his choice and there was nothing we could do to change things now.
仕方ない。
We have no choice. We had to go now. The school began to shake even more violently.
よしき
Not only was it shaking, but creaking and groaning as well. The school was definitely not going to stay intact for much longer at all. The red and black sky began to get sucked into heavily holes like smoke into exhaust vents, with the beautiful, clear night scenery of the real world peeking out from behind it. And slowly, the blue sky of a day crept into view, ousting both the moon and the horrors of Nirvana alike. I wonder if they're gonna forget about Yoshiki if he disappears. The 6 pillars disappear from the earth, leaving only giant craters in their wake. The rising sun shone upon the death-ridden world, serving as a beacon of light and hope for the people who suffer beneath what could have been, and for a time was, an endless night. In a place that exists outside of this world, a curse built upon darkness and sorrow swept through like a river, overflowing its banks into valley below. But the flood was dammed through the blood sacrifice of the truly benevolent girl, whose very existence was lost in process. The fate to die cannot be overturned. Oh. But the former existence of the sadly departed friends have been restored to the reality, their memories, their achievements. From that, however, a new sorrow floods the world, and the healing process begins anew. Wow. Yumi? The baton of guardian has been passed down from one generation to the next. And somewhere in the world, I'm certain she must still bear it, protecting us all from deep under cover of night. Even Yoshiki disappeared, so they both do disappeared, like at least in their memories and such. Wow, that's crazy. She's been erased from our memories, however, so wherever she is, there can never truly be any communication between us again. But in the future, where countless worlds and fates have merged.
Naomi! ご飯できたよ!
Food's ready.
Hi!
With a sigh of relief, Nakashima stood up and left her room. Next to the photo of her classmates, another photo stood on her desk, taken at Mochida's house. I'm certain we'll see her again. Hold the pride of the protector of power in your heart. Oh, but they don't forget Miss Kuon. Wait, are you serious? Oh my god. Ah! 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 I don't like that ending. What kind of ending was that? That was really sad. It's like, if it's not the 4 characters, it was gonna be Ayumi. Well, Ayumi and Yoshiki in this point. I wanted everybody to come back. Like, even if the other 4 characters from the first game didn't come back, I mean, you know, I still would have been fine. I know. Like, why? Oh, sorry, my face is in the way from the pictures. I did my best not to cry, so, but I don't like that ending, because both the Yumi and Yoshiki were my favorite couples. As long as Megari made it. Screw Megari. I'm kidding. She's okay, but she just like, I thought she was gonna be she was gonna backstab her something at one point, but I was surprised like she helped out, but obviously she helped out for her own gains anyways, which is like, Is there a secret ending? Was there an alternative ending? That's what I want to find out. Like, I wonder if there's one after the credits. The other ending would be only those two made it and rest die. I don't know. Well, here's the thing. There are extra chapters. But they're all it's a visual novel, obviously. I don't know if y'all guys want me to, probably not tonight though. But the extra chapters, they're just like mainly the visual novels. I don't know if y'all guys want me to, because I want to check out the extra chapters, but I can actually do it off stream, because I don't know if y'all guys want me to stream that. Maybe I can probably do that during my test stream tomorrow. I think it would be good, right? During a test stream. Oh my gosh! She's here! She's back! Ah! She's evil but not evil is why she's a baby girl. Oh. Okay. Ayumi's best girl. Hands down. Anyways, oh my god. She's still here. Okay. And here I sat in my own house in Hino's room. In the corner, in a wheelchair, expressionless and empty. Ooh. Do what you want it to be fun? Yeah, I'm doing a test stream tomorrow. Okay, long story short, I'm gonna turn off the VOD and clips for Friday's stream for Melody and Memory. I wanted to prevent getting a strike from the DMCA thing, but I still want to save the streams. So I want to do a test stream where I can do both streaming and recording it at the same time and see how that goes, if it goes well. So that's what I'm going to be doing, some of that tomorrow. And I think doing extra chapters will probably be good. In the corner, oh yeah, expressionless and empty. With the Book of Shadows on my lap. There was no fire in my eyes, no life. I just sat and stared at a single point in front of me. Book of Shadows. Can use make everybody happy. The reflection staring back from the mirror wasn't me. It was Sachi, the girl in black. Sachi's eyes were covered by her bangs. Her expression was impossible to read. She was unmoving, unreadable, untenable, just a reflection of me. Will protect everyone, best as I even if it's myself by myself. The Book of Shadows in my hand darted its eyes around frantically, its tongue dangling limply outside the frame of the tome itself. The heck, man? The house sat in silence for a moment. And then the doorbell rang again. The reflection in the mirror was no longer Sachi. It was just Ayumi, just me. The Book of Shadows reverted too, showing itself once more as a plain, ordinary, entirely standard leather-bound book. The blue-white stones were tossed up into the air, where they danced a bit before tumbling back down. I could easily catch them with one hand. Yoshiki! I looked up at the white house in front of me and smiled a toothy grin. And I held onto those stones tightly, for they were my precious ever after stones.
やっと見つけたぜ。
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Does that mean he saved her? Like he saved her body? What? What? I wonder if there's a continuation after this. I could swear there was only 3, but I could be wrong. Soulful tested me. I'm gonna have to check up all these extra stuff. There's a lot of testimony. A lot of them. Yes, we're gonna save it. Wow. Is he Xehanort? No. Well, yeah, that was it, guys. That was all of the main story. And I think I got all of the extra chapters. But I mean, I can do this tomorrow when I do a test stream. It'll be fun. It will be very fun. Wow. Oh my god. Let me look at the bonus. The Gallery of Spirits. Nice. Look at the screenshots. Oh. Yeah, that was a really crazy ending. Good night, Firebolts. Yeah, I should stop. Look at all this. Oh, I'm missing some of the images. Wow. Okay. Sounds good. Yeah. I think I'm just gonna, like, not do a... Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna do a raid tonight. I want to call it a night, but... I will be back Friday for Melody of Memory. So if you guys want to check it out, and it'll be at 8 p.m. But I might do it earlier, just depending. And of course, I'm gonna do a test stream, but I mean, it's not gonna be anything major. So awesome stream, Snoko. Thank you, Umbreon. Thank you, Sora. Thank you, everyone, for being here. You know what's funny? There is a lot of people online that I could raid. Honestly, no, I'm gonna. But yeah, tonight we're gonna just end it. Yeah. Alright.
I'll see you guys on Friday. If y'all want to come by Thursday, we could be coming by Thursday, but mainly Friday. Yeah, guys, have a good night. Thank you, everyone, for stopping by. Thank you again, Nick, for the gift sub. The host, Sora, Nick, and Straw Bunny, and everybody who came by, saying hello. I love you all. Y'all guys are amazing. You're amazing, CJ. Good night.